Imagine if Princess Peach put on like a Mario cap and like grew a little mustache and overalls.
That'd be cute.
Oh gosh, I've seen like so many of those like parody like you know those like Newgrounds style Flash animation style parodies. When Mario Odyssey came out and like the concept was just like, oh, Mario throws his cap and like possesses people's body. I saw that meme from like the fake Shigeru Miyamoto quote that was like, oh, yeah, when people get possessed by Mario, do they do they feel excruciating pain? It's like, oh yes, they die immediately, says Miyamoto.
That's amazing.
But then there was that one cartoon of like where Mario's like a creeper and he's like trying to possess Peach's body with the hat.
God. Oh lord. Of course someone made that.
Yeah. That's like very early 2000s video game humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I remember hearing about certain things on Newgrounds or certain like videos before I ever saw them. Like a friend of mine, there was a guy I used to catch the bus with like every morning, and he would just tell me about stuff from the internet that I'd never see. I think one of them was like Mario and Luigi go to GTA, go to fucking Vice City or some shit like that. I don't know, or Raccoon City or something like that.
I feel like there's like several ones of those. There's like 2D animated ones. There was the one in Robot Chicken. There was Gary's Mod ones.
Yeah, I just remember hearing about.
One of the YouTube deep dive sessions that me and Frico did is we typed before 2009 in the search engine and then Super Mario in real life.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh,
spaghetti. But there's like so many videos of just like the joke is like, oh, a man dressed as Mario like doing a funny accent, but like, oh, you can't break bricks in real life, it would hurt your hand. That kind of thing. See, funny haha.
Funny haha. It's good joke. Very good joke. I appreciate. Yes, very good. Haha.
Anyway. It's very good.
Hang on.
So hypothetically speaking, if we were going to be doing like a YouTube deep dive right now, like any video before 2009, what term should I put in?
Oh my god. Nostalgia critic being funny before 2009. I don't know why. I don't know why Nostalgia Critic always comes up.
Well, because like he's one of those like internet icons that like just the premise of his character alone has become funny. Like his existence as an icon is funny in and of itself. So the first result is AVGN responds to the Nostalgia Critic, if you recall that little beef in their first year together. Then there's the Joker practicing.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
GNN Laurie Prince interviews the Joker. What was Doug's obsession with the Joker? Like the year that The Dark Knight came out, he made several like skit videos where he pretended to be the Joker.
Hello, I am Melvin, the brother of the Joker.
I wonder what you know how like some YouTubers will do that thing where they'll be like, oh, here's this like video game character if they existed in this older style from the same series or whatever, right? Like, you know, style swaps or whatever. Yeah. You know, I always wonder, being the person that I am, what Melvin looks like in the Robert Pattinson Batman universe, what he looks like in the Joaquin Phoenix Joker universe. What does Melvin look like in the Adam West universe? You know, we need the answers to these questions, Marvel.
We need the Marvel. We need the Melvin, brother of the Joker extended universe.
We need the Melvinverse across the Melvinverse.
Across the Melvin. You fucking Melvin.
You were never meant to be a Melvin.
I've heard Melvin. There's a YouTuber I watch who's British and he uses Melvin as like. Not a slur, but like, you know, effectively like a derogatory statement. It's like, you fucking Melvins. Look at this little guy.
I love Melvin implies the existence of an entire Joker family where like mom, dad, grandpa, baby just all have Joker makeup.
Yes.
Oh, Nostalgia Critic the movie. It's 2D
Oh,
animated,
God.
and it's 5 minutes long.
Wow, that's a long movie.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Wow, I did that in one go. Jesus. That usually takes me like 5 or 6 tries. I now have infinite flame breath, and I get to be like a cute pink color this whole time. I love this. I love that when they were like. I love that when Toys for Bob were like, we need to make Spyro look different to show different, you know, power-ups. Oh, let's make him like look cool as shit. Like,
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of like what this video I'm looking at looks like.
that.
It's like from 14 years ago, and it's like this 2D animate, like polystick
Oh my
figure
God.
drawing of the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd sitting at a desk together.
Yeah,
from
I
14
see it.
years ago, from a YouTube channel called Nostalgia Critic Movie, with the title The Nostalgia Critic Movie, and
God.
it's 6 minutes.
Future me, put that up. Just, oh my God. That was my.
That is amazing.
I don't know if I've ever explained that, but on my old channel when I was editing, the joke was that I was also the editor, and like,
Yeah.
so it's like, future me, do this.
Oh, I do that constantly. 'Cause
Future Raven is the editor.
Yeah.
I am a completely separate autonomous individual.
Because, like, we basically took that from whenever Game Grumps would just yell out, Barry!
Yeah,
Throw
exactly.
in a balloon slowly floating from the top of the screen.
Fucking buggy.
I'm glad he's been defeated. It was him all along.
It was Buggy all along.
Cannot believe it.
The law.
The law. Add it to the wiki.
He said the same fucking thing at my show.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So, alright. If all of the Game and Chat members were involved in a bukkake, who would be receiving?
Me, but... It's only because I have an oral fixation, it's fine.
Whoa! Add it to the wiki.
But then, you know, of course I'm not being serious. Like, why, you know, I'm just saying things on the internet. Oh my God.
Everything ever said in Game and Chat is not to be taken seriously.
I looked over at Discord for a second because I have it open, and I forgot that the image that I'm sending you on my end is mirrored, so I nearly jumped off the fucking side of the level.
Nice.
My God. I'm so good. So, Mega Mitch,
I'll try. Yeah.
what is your favorite fast food that is available in Australia?
Well, I can't go wrong with KFC.
That's fair.
I've always loved KFC. Was that supposed to be a conversation starter, or was it a lead up to a joke? Or what was your intention there, Raven? Like, what were you trying to do? What were you trying to do? Were you trying to slip me up? Were you trying to like? Were you making the funnies happen?
There was a natural pause, and I didn't know where to go from there. So I was like, I just ate Hungry Jacks. Let's go from there.
Well, that's not how you make the funnies happen.
Yeah,
you need to learn
unfortunately.
how to make the funnies happen. You got to go to WikiHow how to make the funnies happen. Hey Google, WikiHow to make the funnies happen. How to be
How to be funny. Did you actually get it?
I think that's a traced image. So, How to Be Funny came up, and like the first picture is two men kissing, but they look like they've been forced into it. And it's very obviously traced from the Naruto and Sasuke scene from the very first episode of Naruto, where someone bumps Sasuke into Naruto and they accidentally kiss, and they're both like really weirded out by it, and they start like choking and gagging. Yeah, that's how to be funny.
That's how you be funny. Be Naruto Sasuke kiss.
Be Naruto Sasuke yaoi.
Yaoi. Yaoi is how to be funny.
Man, one of the things that I found fascinating about YouTube deep dives is just the sheer amount of AMVs that there were in like 2007.
My God, fucking
found
AMVs.
Anime South Park AMVs.
Of course there are.
Anime South Park.
Anime South Park. Yes, no, that weirdly doesn't shock me, considering everything I have seen and lived through. I actually remember discovering a couple songs that I still love to this day through fucking Dragon Ball AMVs. Like,
oh, yes.
yeah.
On the wiki, how to be funny, it says number 3, learn how to appreciate witty wordplay and puns. Yeah, Mom, you'd never laugh at any of my puns. But it says here that, well, if you don't laugh at them, you are not funny.
That's...
That's how that works.
I'm going to die.
What are you talking about? Spyro's fine.
I'm going to die. It's cute, sorry. I get distracted by the game, all of a sudden being like, oh, that's really cute. Devils. I started playing Tears of the Kingdom just recently. And that's the end of that bit, apparently. Mitch, have you dropped out again? Are you still there?
No, I'm just reading wiki how to be funny because I need it.
Cool.
Number 5,
yep.
Trust in your inner sense of humor. Being funny doesn't come in a one-size-fits-all package. What makes you funny is unique to you and the way you observe the world.
That is
Trust
actually...
Trust that you do have a... Trust that you do have a funny bone as babies. We laugh from... As babies, we laugh from 4 months of age. So everything prior to that was never funny.
Okay.
And all children express humor naturally from kindergarten age. Using humor to entertain themselves and others, it's already in you. You just need to bring it out and believe.
I have many things in me. Most of them are not, should not come out.
I have many things in me. Most of them should not be there. Have you seen that 2-panel Garfield? 2-panel Garfield is a subreddit where they just take off one of the panels and it makes an infinitely funnier gag comic. But there's one where it's like, you see John, like, there's like a vibrating noise and it's coming from John's pants, and he says, "Don't worry, that's my phone." And then the next panel is Garfield pointing at his phone on the desk like, "Isn't that your phone?"
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
Just the infinitely better Garfield comic than whatever they intended.
Remember there's meant to be a Garfield movie coming out, like, in the next year that has Chris Pratt playing Garfield?
Yeah. Did you remember when that Jim Davis implied that John just drank dog semen?
You know what? No, I hadn't.
John from Garfield drinks dog semen.
Oh my god. I think my brain is shutting down.
The Garfield dog semen comic refers to a strip of the popular yada yada yada. It appears as if the punchline is John Arbuckle mistakenly drinking from a cup of dog semen. Rumors about the intentions of the comic were discussed for over a decade online, until Jim Davis eventually clarified the joke. So John Arbuckle takes a drink from a glass, thinking that it's coffee at the vet. And then Liz says, "You are going to give birth to a fine, healthy litter of puppies." And when does he clarify the joke? Oh, John is drinking a protein-enriched drink formulated for pregnant dogs. Oh, yeah, the joke makes even less sense.
Yeah. No, he drank dog cum. There's no two ways about it. He drank from the big cup of doggy dog jism.
I just love that, like, John is very clearly like an OC, like an author insert, because like Jim Davis did have a cat, and he was like, and John's original job was like as a comic artist, so it's like, yeah, he's literally just like speaking from his own life.
Yeah, of
and
course.
Like, the original comic was apparently supposed to be about John, like, before it was about Garfield.
Garfield just exploded in popularity.
Yeah. And then it was like, oh, actually, the talking animals might be funnier.
Yeah, fair.
It's weird, because Garfield's like the anti...
Christ.
least you're not like Freako and interrupt with the word dick every 2 seconds.
No, I just try to start a sentence while you're also trying to start a sentence. I'm aware of my own faults, it's fine.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. I have to go pee now. I was so
I mean,
stuck in there
yeah,
for so long.
Been holding it for like years. I want to say decades, but they weren't frozen that long. Probably a day at most.
Yeah, it's at least 12 hours.
Been at least 12 hours. Do you think how long we've been playing is like how long it's been for Spyro POV?
God, I've never even had. So,
when do video game characters take a piss?
I think I'm taking psychic damage currently.
There is a video about it. If you would like to.
No. Is Mario taking a piss?
Is he taking the piss?
Is
the piss taking us?
Piss taker is what you. What is a piss ant? Now that I think.
What is a sextant?
Trying to think of something else funny. It's just not coming to me. God damn. You haven't.
What is boy ant?
What is boy ant? Did you ever see the ant
girl
bully?
ant? I did see the ant bully. They made a piss joke in that one as well.
They did, didn't they?
The yellow rain.
Oh god, there's so many stupid things in children's movies.
There's so many pizzas that the turtles have eaten. They do not diet. They do not eat healthy. How are they ninjas?
I think I saw they're making like in the States they're doing like branded frozen pizzas to celebrate the new movie or like promote the new movie or something, and they look pretty okay. I kind of want one. I love the Ninja Turtles. Actually, I finally. So you remember how we played Shredder's Revenge and everything?
I do. It was probably one of the best playthroughs we've ever done.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
You should go watch it right now.
You should go click the link in the. Anyway, I haven't owned that game on consoles, and I've been wanting to play it again, but like I hate setting up games on Steam to play, so I was just like, fuck it, whatever. But I finally got it on the PS5, and I've just been playing it back through again, and man, it's such a fun fucking game.
I love that they added Usagi Jimbo, and in a future one, they're also going to add like different color schemes for like, to represent past turtles.
Yeah, the fact they're doing like this much DLC, like hell yeah. I think Shredder's even going to be playable, maybe.
Oh, that's going to be really cool. I'd love to play a Super Shredder.
I would love to shred some turtles, but I guess I'll settle for shredding other members of the Foot Clan.
We shredded Shredder!
We shredded. I also finally picked up the Cowabunga collection.
Ooh, nice.
The collection of all the Turtles games, because I've never played any of them, and I was just like, oh, I get it now. This is where like almost everything from Shredder's Revenge comes from.
Have you ever seen Pizza Time?
If it's what I'm thinking of, then probably. Oh dear. Anyway, which ones have I been through? I've been through Lofty Castle and Haunted Towers. We're doing Dark Passage. This is a great level. It's pizza time.
Pizza Bower.
I always liked that there was actually a TMNT like porn parody starring an actress named April O'Neil.
Yep. 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a joke here, Mega Mitch.
This level scared, like, the original version of this level always scared the hell out of me when I was a kid, because the little cute little puppets turned into giant demon creatures.
Yeah.
Look at these little stupid fucking...
I always thought it would be interesting. It'd probably be too late to do something like that, but I thought it would be interesting if they did a live action Turtles movie or show that was like more like in the vibe of the original comics, or it was like kind of dark and moody, and they go for like a Daredevil kind of thing.
I think
That'd
they
be
kind
fascinating.
of see. The thing is, they've tried to do that with
The enemies here can be quite
some of the animated stuff. I think the like, do you remember the animated movie that came out in like 2004? I think it was just called
It was
TMNT?
2007, I believe.
That's the one, yeah. Which
Yeah,
wasn't a continuation.
I actually kind of liked that.
I did too, because it was a bit darker, but like, it's the damnedest thing. Like, there's debate whether it's canon to the other 3 movies that came before it, which it technically is, I think, maybe.
They do have a reference, because there's one shot where it like pans by like a shelf, and it shows the time scepter from the 3rd movie. Like I think it's like the Super Shredder's helmet from the 2nd movie, and then like some reference to the 1st movie. So the implication, I think, the heavy implication is that it's similar to Superman Returns. It's supposed to be a continuation from the original films.
Yeah.
The interesting thing too is Imagi, I think that's the name of the company. I think they also did the Astro Boy movie, but they were also going to do they pitched a Legend of Zelda movie, which Nintendo passed on.
Of course.
And I'm kind of glad they did, because like the style didn't really fit as well as I would like. I found it fascinating that I enjoyed the movie as much as I did, because there was a part of me that was just like, oh, it feels like filler, because like the villain is just some random dude they made up. It's not anyone interesting from the comics or Shredder coming back. They imply that Shredder might come back in a sequel or something, but like other than that, it's like, you know, what was the point, you know? It felt like filler. But the interesting like dynamic they have between Leo and Raph, and the whole concept of them being like semi-retired and coming back after a while.
That was the best part of that.
Fascinating.
And the weird thing is, that's the first Turtles movie I ever saw, but I was like, oh, are they all like this? Because this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I was young. I didn't grow up with the 80s movies, weirdly.
Well, I didn't grow up with the 80s movies, but I hate it when people say that like, oh, reviewers like internet reviewers act as like a substitute for actually going out and watching the movie yourself. Because like the whole reason that I went to like rent like the DVD of Secret of the Ooze is because I watched the AVGN like talk about these movies.
Oh no, 100%.
At great length.
I've done the same thing with movies that Nostalgia Critic like went on and on about, and particularly like there was another guy on, that guy with the glasses, Cinema Snob. I kind of liked his stuff. I never really went out of my way to watch a lot of the stuff he reviewed, but like certain things, if he was like, I actually kind of recommend this, I'd be like, might have to go watch it. But yeah, like I don't know, like there are certain movies that those people have reviewed where I'm like, this looks insane, I really want to see it.
Yeah.
I think that's what got me to watch The Room the first time, actually.
I never watched The Room in its original context until I saw it at the cinema with a bunch of people, because I have like regular re-airings of The Room where you can like throw spoons at the screen and call out things.
I love those.
Just those types of showings.
Those are so great. They are so much fun.
My first time watching it was like proper all the way through, outside of the Nostalgia Critic review, was Riff Tracks did a commentary, like a funny audio commentary track over it.
Yeah.
There were some really funny jokes in that one. I don't want to become that guy that just like quotes things non-stop.
No, totally.
In my Let's Play, but there's some really funny jokes in The Room Riff Tracks. Or just the Riff Tracks in general. Like, Riff Tracks has always been like super funny.
Yeah,
Big comedic inspirations.
I've never actually really watched anything from Riff Tracks, weirdly enough, because I love MST3K, but like, I don't know.
Oh, you totally should. I will send you like so many like compilations of their best jokes. Like some of my favorite are like the Harry Potter movies, where like Ron, like a character will be like, Ron, is that your owl? And then the Riff Tracks will chime in like, oh no, I checked, I'm zipped up. Just simple things.
I just
like
love
that.
I love how quick those guys like that. Like Riff Tracks, MS3K, all that shit. I just love how quick they are. Like they've got the jokes loaded like 3 steps ahead of everyone else. It's fantastic.